Hello, I'm Dan Toppy and welcome back to Going for Gold, the series where I give you the quickest and easiest ways to earn the golden camos on your weapons in Call of Duty Cold War. Today we're covering the Pellington Sniper. It's a pretty good sniper in the game, not the best. The LW3 Tundra is the best, which I covered yesterday, but it does still do a decent amount of damage. It's a little bit faster, but you do get quite a few more hit markers than you do with the Tundra, so it's not the best in the game, but if you do want that dark matter, you still need to do it, so hopefully this guide will help you out. If you've not seen one of these videos before, what I do is I go through all the challenges that you need to complete, give you some tips that will help you complete them all individually, giving you the best class you need on the gun, and also any changes to your class that you might need to make each challenge a little bit easier. I try and make these videos as quick as possible as well, so you can get the information that you need and then get back to playing, to get grinding, get those camos unlocked so you can earn that dark matter really quickly. I don't like messing around like loads of other videos do, so if you like the sound of that, make sure you do drop a subscription on this channel and like this video as well. But getting straight into it, what you want to do with this gun is get it leveled up all the way so you have all your attachments unlocked and have all the challenges unlocked. And whilst you're leveling it up, I definitely recommend that you use the axial arms 3x optic, just to make it easier to get more kills in more situations at close ranges and things like that. And then after that, just put on any attachments which increase the ADS speed, as this will help you to win gunfights against assault rifles and all the other really good guns in the game. But the best class you want to be aiming to build in the end is the Tiger Team barrel with the infiltrator grip, the 7-round mags, the airborne elastic wrap and the marathon stock. With this, I'd run perk greed with flak jacket and tac mask, assassin and tracker and ghost and ninja. This class is all around the best one you can have on the Pellington. It makes you stay undercover with those perks. It has a lot of damage, has a lot of speed, and it's really accurate. And it's a really good one if you want to play really fast with your snipers. You can play a bit faster with the Pellington than you can do with the LW3. So if you like just jumping around and everything like that, the Pellington will be good. But just remember, you do need to aim high because otherwise you will be getting those hit markers. If you do want to avoid those hit markers, make sure you are playing inside of hardcore, where you won't get any hit markers, but you do have the chance of dying a lot quicker to assault rifles. So there's a bit of a trade-off there. The best tips for using a sniper in general is to play on medium-sized maps like Moscow, Cartel and Nuketown. Now I definitely recommend playing in objective game modes like Hardpoint, Domination and Control, as it brings all the enemies together, giving you easier kills, and the spawns a bit more predictable as they're more fixed because of all those objectives around the map. With the snipers, you can focus on the challenges in order as you unlock them, as most of them are quite easy to do and it won't take you too long. And if you are struggling with them, you can come back at the end and finish them off with the best class if you are struggling. So now we're going to go through each one individually. I'll give you a few specific tips and class changes if you need it to make them a bit easier to complete. So the first one is spray, 200 eliminations. Obviously you'll do this one super easily whilst you are leveling up your gun right at the start, so you don't really need to do anything for this one. Next is stripes, which is 50 headshots. Again, you should just do it whilst you are leveling it up. If you are really struggling, come back to the end with that best class because this will help you to be more accurate with it. Just make sure you're always aiming high, because it's always easier to readjust your shot when you are already aiming high than it is if you're aiming at the middle of their body. Then we've got classic, which is to get 5 kills without dying 20 times. This can be a pretty hard one if you aren't very good at sniping, and if you are struggling because of hit markers, make sure you go into hardcore where it'll always be a one-shot kill. Just remember, you do die a little bit easier, so just decide which one you prefer. Another mode which I found it really easy to get these 5 kill streaks in was combined arms assault. Just because there's more players on the map, it's all bunched up, and on a map like Cartel, there's tons of choke points, which makes it super easy to get those 5 kills because the enemies are also bunched up together. And if you just go and sit around objectives on any mode, the enemies will always stay around those, and they should all bunch up together, so you can get those easier kills pretty quickly. The quicker you can get these kills, the less time you're alive, the less chance you have of dying. And this challenge will definitely be made easier by waiting until you have the best class. So don't worry about this one too much, just come back to it at the end once you have got everything unlocked. Then after that, we've got Geometric, which is 50 long shots. This is another hard one just because it is difficult to find places which count as long shots with a sniper in some of these maps, so here's a few to help you out. On Nuketown, you can stand at the fence right at the back of the map behind the greenhouse and shoot down into the yellow house garage. This is a long shot every time. It's the one I've been using to get loads of them on my sniper, so I definitely recommend using this one because it is really reliable. Then after that, you've got Moscow outside next to the bus. This counts as a long shot as well. And Miami is one of the best long shot maps just because it is so open. In general, it's a horrible map because it is so big, but for getting long shots with snipers, it's definitely really helpful. Then after that, you've got Flora, which get 50 kills whilst holding your breath. This is another super simple one to do, so just make sure you focus on this one as soon as you get it, because it's really easy one to do, and holding your breath always helps more accurate when you are taking your shots, so it shouldn't take you too long to do this one. Then the next one you unlock is Science, which is 50 one-shot kills. By this point, you should have a really good class going. It should be getting loads of one-shot kills, so it shouldn't be difficult to do again. And finally, you have Psychedelic. For this one, all you need is 25 double kills. This one shouldn't be too difficult for you to do because you'll have the good class whilst you are on it. But like I said before, just make sure you're focusing on the objective objective game modes where the players are more bunched up, because this will make it easy. And make sure you are taking your time with those shots, because you do have a bit of time in between your first kill and your second kill for it to count as a double kill. So just make sure you take your time, don't miss that second shot, because then you will get it done nice and quickly. And if there's more than 2 players there, like if there's 4 players there, kill them all, get a quad feed, and that will count towards 2 double kills toward this challenge. So it shouldn't be too difficult for you to complete, and once you've done all of those, you will have unlocked the gold camo on the Pellington Sniper. With this gun, you don't really need to change your class for any of the specific challenges, but if you do want to run 8 attachments on this gun, I definitely recommend running the class which you had before, as well as the axial arms 3x sight, the stabilizer, and the SOF target designator, obviously putting gunfighter wildcard on instead of the perk greed one. But if this video was helpful, please make sure you leave it a like. If you're new here, subscribe to see more. On screen now is linked the playlist for all of my going for gold guides in Call of Duty Cold War. Currently, I've done the MP5 and the LW3 Tundra as well, and the M82 Sniper will be coming next, so make sure you check those out. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.